What's up, gamers, and welcome back to yet another fun-filled Minecraft video. Today we're doing one more mod review, and this one should be a fun one. It comes with a special occasion. I'll tell you about that later, but first let's get into it. This is the More TNTs mod, or Too Much TNT mod, and what it does is it adds a lot of new TNT. Yeah. So let's show you how it works. First off, there's a new item called the Sulfur Ore. When you mine it, you get 5 gunpowder. Holla. But yeah, here's the first one. If you construct 4 TNT like this, you get a TNT times 5, which, as the name implies, is 5 times stronger. You combine 4 of them, and you get a TNT times 20. 4 TNT times 20 gets you a TNT times 100, and a TNT times 100 gets you a 500. Boom goes the dynamite. I'll show you how all these work later, like how big they are. Now we get into some fun ones. If you take a TNT times 500, surround it with obsidian, and a lava bucket, you get a meteor TNT. Oh yeah. Now if you take a TNT times 20 with obsidian, you get a flat bomb. And if you take that flat bomb, surround it with 2 TNT times 5 and torches, you get a mining flat bomb. Now, if you take a TNT times 5 and regular TNT, you get a compact TNT. Once again, I'll show you how all these work later. Now, these are some fun ones. If you take a times 5 TNT, 5 cobblestone, 2 glass, and a crafting table, you get a house TNT. Now, you can upgrade that house TNT with 6 wood planks and gold to get a wood house TNT, or 2 diamond and 6 bricks to get a brick house TNT. Now, if you take a TNT times 100 with 4 water buckets, you get an ocean TNT. I know, the suspense is just killing you. What do they do? We gotta show you. Now, if you take a TNT times 5 with a flint and steel, you get a fire TNT. Oh yeah. And if you take a fire TNT with a TNT times 20 on either side, you get, and gas tiers, you get a hellfire TNT. Oh yeah. It should be noted you can switch these around so these can go on the side and the gas tiers can go on top. But yeah, hellfire. Then we get to the vaporizing TNT. You take a TNT times 20 with 4 buckets and you get a vaporizing TNT. And then we have the ender bomb. Take a TNT and an ender pearl, you get an ender bomb. Now for some destruction. If you take 4 TNT times 20, 4 glowstone, and a block of gold, you get the nuclear TNT. Oh, you know that's going to be fun. Now, if you take 2 TNT times 5 and a water bucket, you get a digging TNT, which you can upgrade with a TNT times 100 to get a drilling TNT. Now, here's one, the ghost TNT. What does the ghost TNT do? You'll find out, but it requires a TNT times 20 and some milk. Now we have the multiplied TNT. The multiplied TNT requires a TNT times 5, 4 gold, and 4 bone meal. Then we have the cubic TNT, which requires 1 TNT times 5, 8 cobblestone, and yeah, you get a cubic TNT. This one is fun. An erupting TNT requires a compact TNT and a fire charge. And then we have the chemical TNT, which requires a TNT times 100, gunpowder, water bucket, and redstone. And of course, you also have your custom TNT, which you can edit yourself in the mods configuration folder. Alright guys, now that I'm a safe distance away, I might as well show you off what these do. Now, I'm going to start with your basic TNT, kind of give you a demonstration of how it works. And boom. Yeah, you're probably thinking to yourself, that was a nice explosion. But you know what, I can upgrade it? How about a TNT times 5? See if this gets a big boom. And would you look at that, it got a big boom. But you're probably thinking, wow, that's pretty cool. How can I possibly beat that? Well, how about a TNT times 20? Once again, these are multiplied bigger by the TNT it is. Oh yeah, the stronger the TNT, the longer the blast that takes. And, yeah, wow. Cavern there. Let's try the TNT times 100 now. This one should have an even bigger blast radius. Might even hit the mod showcase area, but good thing everything's in chest. Takes a long time for that to load. Lag. You might experience some lag. Holy cow. Oh yeah. If you think that's bad, wait till you see the 500. Now, if you're wondering, there is that meteor one. That one is the strongest in the game, and I am not going to show you that one right away because I want to save that for the grand finale, guys. Oh yeah, grand finale, baby. And that was the TNT times 500. Pretty good. And actually, this has helped out quite a lot, because now I can show you the flat bomb TNT. Alright, now here's where we get into some more specific 5-1s. This one is called the flat bomb TNT, and what it does is it'll explode everything beside it and above it, but not next to it. So it basically levels out the area. See? A perfectly flat area. Now the mining flat bomb TNT is kind of an upgrade of it. It's used underground, mainly, and what it can do is it does the exact same thing, only it will add torches to it as well, which is why it requires torches in it. See? This is the cavern. It doesn't shoot as high, but it shoots much wider and much wider basically. And it creates torches, so you know, trying to find a cool area to mine, presto. The next one we have right here is the compact TNT, and what the compact TNT does is it kind of just splatters TNT everywhere like a geyser. I hope it doesn't hit me. Come on, compact. There we go. And then from there, it'll set off a major chain reaction. Surprisingly, not that much lag. Good. The next one we have right here is a house TNT, and as it actually describes, it will create for you a house. Wait for it. There. Nice little house, equipped with no door, but yeah, it has it kind of has a door. You just have the patience to find it. But as I mentioned, you can upgrade your house with a wood house. That's right, it's basically the same thing, but it gives you a wood house instead. And there you go, a wood house equipped with everything, including a furnace and a free cobblestone block, and even what appears to be a bed. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. But now you can upgrade even more with your very own brick house. These ones are very good if you're like trying to make your own map or something, and you just don't feel like, you know, working too hard. You can just make these, and this one comes with a lot of free stuff, a chest included, and a couple beds. Wow, that's kind of a couple wins there. Now the next one is an ocean TNT, and what it does is it creates an ocean. You know, it creates a lot of water. Boom! Oh yeah, and it also spawns squids. So if you are a die-hard member of Sky's Army, I'm sorry, but this is not the bomb for you, you know, because it's squids. But opposite that is the, well actually not opposite yet, but this one's the fire TNT, and it does kind of the opposite. Instead of squirting out fire, it will shoot out, instead of shooting out water, it shoots out fire. Lots of fire, so I'd highly recommend you get the heck away. But the complete opposite is the Hellfire one. What the Hellfire one is, it basically makes a nether area. It'll create netherrack, lava, fire, and even spawn some ghasts. Sorry. Yeah, you heard that? Bingo, ghasts. It's scary, isn't it? Let's set this to peaceful. Now, if you're trying to wonder yourself, how the heck am I going to get rid of all of this? That's why you have the Vaporized TNT. Vaporized TNT gets rid of nothing except lava, fire, and water. This one's kind of a handy one for quick cleanup. And boom. There you go. I mean, the water still came back, but what the heck. Now the next TNT is called the Ender Bomb, and what it'll do is it will teleport, or not teleport, it doesn't actually destroy anything. It just sends you, the player, flying a long distance away. See that? That was far and scary as heck. But yeah, that was the end. That was actually pretty cool. Alright, now this one is called the Nuclear TNT, and what it does is it creates nuclear waste. What that means, and nuclear waste is a new item that added in this one that basically will destroy all plant life. It'll melt ice, destroy grass, burn trees. It also sends you flying, and it'll just destroy the wildlife. And it has a pretty far blast radius too, if I must add. So yeah, that's scary. Now this one is cool. It is called the Digging TNT, and what the Digging TNT does is it'll drill down straight down 60 blocks. And the cool thing is, at the bottom of that 60 blocks is a water puddle. 3 blocks deep. So you're jumping in and you're like, whoa, I'm going to fall. This mine's cool. Nope. You have some protection there, boy. Which is pretty handy. Until you meet its brother, the drilling TNT. Drilling TNT does the exact same thing, but it takes you all the way down to bedrock. Not just 60 blocks down, I mean all the way to bedrock. And it creates a much bigger hole, too. And also adds water. In addition to that, darn squids. Wow, this is a deep hole. You can see the advantage of this too. I mean, you can drop down, land in a puddle of water, you can see all the stuff that you just missed on the way down. Pretty cool. Actually, since I have this hole, I might as well use this. This is the ghost TNT. Now what it does is, when it's primed, it'll fall straight through the earth and then explode underground. And as you can probably see, this is where it exploded. Pretty handy too. You want to piss off some miners? Yeah. Now this one is cool. It is called the multiply TNT. And what it does is when it blows stuff up, it multiplies it. It will not multiply things like ores, or sorry, not ores. It will not multiply, if you have like a block of diamond, it won't multiply that. But if you have a regular diamond ore, it'll multiply that. It also won't multiply a lot of redstone contraptions like pistons and stuff. But yeah, the drops you get are double, and it's pretty cool. This one's the cubic TNT. Kind of boring. What it does is it basically blows up a perfect 5x5x5 square. Very precise. This one, oh, this one is fun. The erupting TNT. What the erupting TNT does is it basically makes a TNT volcano. Kind of like the compact one. See? Our way to destruction, the TNTs fly. I did not sing that song very well, so I guess that's goodbye. Now, last 2 TNT we have here. The first one is called the chemical. And if I remember correctly, this one will basically cause a mass explosion. It will repeatedly explode. Just like a lot. See, it's kind of pretty much like one of the mining ones and stuff. But it just keeps on blowing up. And then the grand finale, baby, is the meteor one. This one is the biggest one. Don't be surprised if it crashes your game. But yeah, this one, it also takes the longest to prime. And there will be some crashing. I'm going to get up here. I think the reason is so it gives you a chance to go away. Oh, there it goes. Damn. That is one heck of an explosion. Holy cow. Yeah. That's the meteor one. Holy emeralds. Look at that. So yeah, guys, that was the More TNTs mod. If you like the commentary and stuff, please leave a like and a subscribe. Also, click on the annotation that I'll put right now. That's for a very special video, including an add-on to this mod. I think you guys will like it. I know someone who will really love it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and keep on gaming, gamers. Holy cow, that chemical got all the way over here.